Iran has taken a dramatic step. Its parliament has approved a bill to suspend cooperation with the United Nations nuclear watchdog, the International Atomic Energy Agency, or IAEA. The announcement came on Wednesday, June 25, via state-affiliated outlet NERNAS. But before the bill becomes law, it still needs a final green signal from Iran's powerful Guardian Council. This decision follows an escalating air war between Iran and Israel. Tel Aviv has accused Tehran of working toward nuclear weapons, an allegation Iran denies. If the bill becomes law, any future inspections by the IAEA would require direct approval from Iran's Supreme National Security Council. Parliament Speaker Mohammad Bakr Kalibaf stated Iran would now accelerate its civilian nuclear program. He also lashed out at the IAEA, saying it had failed to even condemn Israel's attack on Iran's nuclear sites. According to Kalibaf, that silence has put the agency's international credibility up for sale.
آژانس بین‌المللی انرژی اتمی نیز که حتی حاضر نشد در ظاهر هم که شده حمله به تأسیسات هسته‌ای ایران را محکوم کند، اعتبار بین‌المللی خود را به حراج گذاشت و به همین دلیل سازمان انرژی اتمی ایران تا تضمین امنیت تأسیسات هسته‌ای همکاری خود با آژانس را تعلیق می‌کند و برنامه صلح‌آمیز هسته‌ای ایران با سرعت بیشتری به پیش خواهد رفت.
The bill would also suspend surveillance activities, including the use of IAEA cameras, inspections, and formal reporting obligations. So far, the IAEA has not publicly commented. But on the same day, agency chief Rafael Grossi said he is seeking a return for inspectors, particularly to the sites where uranium enrichment had resumed before Israel's June 13th strikes.
So this is number one priority, like you say. We know that, I had received a letter from the Iranian foreign minister saying that they had taken protective measures already. They did not get into details into what that meant, but clearly that was the implicit meaning of that. So we can imagine that this material is there. So for that to confirm, for the whole situation to evaluate, we need to return. Of course, we have to recognize that there was a war, there was military action until yesterday. So there is, of course, common sense and dignity that we need to respect. But at the same time, we have said we need to return. We need to re-engage. And yesterday, I wrote a letter to Arakchi saying, well, let's meet to analyze the modalities.
The full extent of damage to Iran's nuclear infrastructure, from Israeli strikes and U.S. bombing of underground facilities, remains unknown. Speaking to Al Arabi Al Jadid in Qatar, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araqi hinted at a policy shift, saying, and we quote, "Our nuclear and non-proliferation stance will change, but it's too early to say how." Tehran maintains that its program is entirely peaceful. But this new bill could severely restrict global oversight, intensifying fears of an arms race in the region. This development could also impact the already fragile diplomatic efforts to revive the Iran nuclear deal, formerly known as the JCPOA. For more updates on this developing story, and in-depth analysis from our International Affairs desk, subscribe to the Indian Express. Tap the bell icon so you never miss a major update.